Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and we're going to just play today by myself. It's been a while. Usually I have Miss Dana with me. I was going to ask Beth, but Beth comes on this evening on her channel, so she usually doesn't come on before that with us if she uh, is coming on at night. So it's just me, little old me, and I am currently working on this working on filling up this book so I can start using it as a journal. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Let me put my apron on. I have it on my lap. It doesn't really work on my lap, does it? Get my apron on. I got Tink sitting here with me, and Precious is staring at me. Hello, pretty girl. You gonna come over here? You gonna lay up there and sleep? She's just giving me weird eyes like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know. So anyways, it's kind of weird seeing just me on stream. That was a weird laugh, wasn't it? Let's see here. On this, looks like it's on the whole thing. What's going on, Brenda? It's Thursday. Doesn't mean much anything, does it? Just another day. Hi, Storm. Storm came in too. Hi, Storm. I really don't know what the outcome of this book is going to be, but I think this is going to be really pretty. I know if you watch Mama Juju at all, recently she's done what she's calling them her ugly journals. Who's been there watching her ugly journals, maybe? And in those ugly journals, she's breaking the page, which we all kind of know about breaking the page, don't we? If you're new or old, an artist or just someone that creates in their, for their own, like me. I mean, I'm an artist in my own way. I think anybody that creates is an artist, be a food artist, be a craft or artist. I feel that you're an artist, but hey, Time Lord, how you doing? That break in the page is sometimes hard. Not all the time. You do kind of figure out a way to get past that the more you start new pages. But even if you've done 1,000, 2,000, 100,000 pages, sometimes breaking that page is rough, man. And that's why so many creators have come up with their ways of breaking that page. And all that really means is getting something on that page to get you started so that you're not staring at that white page, because a white page can really be intimidating, right? Yeah. Taking a break from taking care of adult responsibilities, cleaning house, an hour of it, and I have done enough and more not. Good for you. Good. It's now your time. Hopefully you can hang out with me for a little bit and stop adulting for a little while. Right? So yeah, it's been a while since I've kind of streamed by myself. Not that I'm much different when I'm by myself, except I don't have Dana to pick on. Dana, I miss you. She is at she's doing her retreat, a scrapbook retreat this weekend. So I'm on my own. So the reason I'm putting gesso on this is these are really dark pages. On the lighter pages, I really haven't. Like, I didn't need to put it here, but what I was noticing actually on the first couple pages, the front of this book that I worked on, I didn't put gesso on, and I was using a lot of paint trying to cover up the dark, and a lot. Like that, I won't really need to put gesso on. But up here, it was like trying to cover up, and I'm only trying to cover up the outside. It was just taking forever. So back here, I've been kind of putting gesso on it, and it's been helping reduce the amount of paint I really need to do. Anyways, so there we go. I ate a ham sandwich. I've been watching banana. Oh, fun. Hi, Patty with shake and bacon. Where is Dana, Florida? Dana is, did I answer that? Andrew. Hi, mister. I seen you over at Best, and I'm so glad you popped in here. Good to see that you're kind of back in the game. Back in the game. You doing good? How's the kids? School in session there in Alaska? Hi. Everybody that needs a little bit of kitty for the wake up. There she is. There you are, huh? In your basket. How about, of all of my cats, you know, I've always wanted a cat that would hang out in my art room and stuff, and she definitely likes her basket. Precious, she comes in here with, they both follow me in. They both want to come in here, but yeah. August 28th. Hey, Ginger, go take a nap, girl. That girl, Ginger, I was with her. I don't know what time I fell asleep. I think it was quite early, 1-ish, 2-ish. I fell asleep, I think. And I wake up this morning, which I got up early, I think about 7:30. And by the time I was thinking, you know, I checked my messages and see like we have a system that hold on, I need to fix my wheelchair. Something's not right. I'm like too far to the left for some reason. Anyways, I had a guy coming out to check my I want to say shit spreader, but that's I mean, it is what it is, but my septic system, we by the state law, you have to have a contract for every 4 months. They come out and they make sure it's, you know, you got the right chemicals and all that, so it's not just, I guess, spraying, because it's so much better to be spraying chlorine on your lawn than poop on your lawn. But it does spray. I mean, it is greener where it sprays. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So I was checking those, and here Ginger was still on. See, I came back around. I came back around, and Ginger, you know, she understands the ADHD of how that works. But I came back around and explained where I was going with that. So yeah, say hi to Andrew. Andrew, I've known for probably a good year or two. I've known Andrew probably as long as I've known Barry. And yeah. Brenda, did you stay up all night with her? Have you not gone to sleep yet, Ginger? Well, I'm glad you're here, but I really didn't think that I'd see you today. I thought for sure you'd sleep through the whole day. Go ahead, take a nap. Did I say anything about the cats? I've always wanted cats that came in here and hung out. I mean, Precious is back there on a box. She likes to, she's like the overseer. The overseer. I'm thinking this needs like some yellow, maybe a little bit of green. So I'm going to go with my 2 yellow and green to do this. We're going to dry this though so that it doesn't. Here we go. You're such a good girl that this doesn't scare you. Yeah. It doesn't scare you, does it? You're brave. Your face is getting so dominant. Yeah, it's getting pointy. You're going to have a pointy nose instead of a short, stubby nose. You're going to have a pointy nose. Oh my gosh, girl. Girl, you're going to crash. Are you used to not getting any sleep like that? I mean, I've gone to sleep when Shannon gets up at 4, and then I get up, you know, got up at 9:30 to scream at 10. I've done that a few times, but nothing lately because my body isn't working the same recently. My body's been really strange recently. It's been not good, but that's neither here nor there. We're not gonna. You will nap later. Like, what's that? How many hours of sleep do you need? Hi. What does yellow and green make? Does yellow and green make blue? No, green and yellow make blue. No, blue and yellow make green. Ooh, 5 or 6 hours. That's not very much. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 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 that's so pretty. That's so pretty. These paints are so nice, the coloring, but they go bad so fast. If you, once they're open, you better use them or they get, they dry up. And these are old. I bought somebody, I think a store closed down or something. I got lucky and I bought like almost the whole set of the colors. No. And then just, I haven't opened the ones that I'm not ready to use yet, because I had some that are open that I bought from somebody else and they clumped up, and Dana's too. Dana has added some Flotrell to hers, and I need to get some Flotrell and try it. I think that's what it's called. No, stay over there. This is wet and you'll have, do you want yellow paws? Do you, young lady? Using my glue brush. Nope, I said no. I know. It's so fun to look at my brush and the way it's my skill, right? You like my skill of that. Butter roll. Hey, never slept well. This flare breaking pain, pulmonary fibrosis, my lungs scarring and crystallizing. Ugh, the cold weather can't be that bad. 19, 2 weeks later, 15-year-old Ozzy who quit eating without his buddy. Oh, it makes me so sad. That makes me so sad to hear about passings. Okay. Please don't step on my stuff. And what is going on? My camera's straight down. Nope. This is like, I feel like I'm like across my desk. Where are you going to? Figure it out. Figure it out. Come on. Nope. Come on. You're going to step on it. I just know it. I just know it. I'm going to put you on the ground so that you have to come around. Say hi to everybody. I'm going to put you down here so that you have to come around, and it will give me a minute. It won't give me that long. Hey, Barry. I just said your name. Hey, Mrs. Gigi's in the house. Mrs. Gigi and I will be on tomorrow, 9:30. We're going to go on a half an hour earlier because her school changed her hours for the year. So we have to, I mean, she has to work at the school first, and right? And we're second. Hey, Mrs. Gigi, check out the form. I don't know if I told you about it when we were talking. We're hosting a, never mind. I told you about it. I remember now. But for everybody else, if you are a artist, crafter, and have under 1,000 followers, which Butterroll does not. I looked. I was hoping. Sorry, Butterroll. But if you know somebody, tell them about it. Dana and I are hosting a under 1,000K hop, and it will be in October. All the information, I have a link to it in my description. I also have it linked up there at the top of the chat for you to go take a look. That's where all the information is. Once you take a look at that, if you have questions, ask me, but that should tell you everything. Yeah. I've seen that. Mrs. Gigi, do you know Ginger Cat? Ginger Cat streams overnight, which is a great time for you. She gets all kinds of, I was going to say foreigners. I don't know if they'd be considered foreigner. I don't know how it works. Oh yeah, I guess it'd still be foreigners. I don't know if she has any Swedish people, but that would be fun. I'd get to see you maybe a little bit. But she comes on overnight for me. So maybe you could catch that in the mornings and stuff if you're up and about. While you're in your shower, or I don't know what the heck you do there, Mrs. Gigi, but do you guys know each other? Ginger Cat, Mrs. Gigi and I have known each other for quite 6 years or 5 years, and we've been streaming together on Fridays for 5, 6 years. We're going to have to change that to Sundays this year. Maybe next year we'll go back to Fridays, but we'll see. It's going to be, I have to start remembering that to say on Sundays. I've saying it for so long about Fridays, but it will, I'll figure it out. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yes, yes. Ginger, drop your channel, ! Share. And Ginger, drop, or Mrs. Gigi, drop your channel, ! Share. Please connect with you two. Yeah. Mrs. Gigi comes on Wednesdays. You'll need to remind me of the time, what time it is. She comes on Wednesdays, though. Will you be doing any other days with school and stuff, or will you just stick to Wednesdays again for this school year? And you guys, Ginger, she's a school teacher also. Ginger she graduated. She graduated from being a teacher. She was a kinder teacher, Mrs. Gigi. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is bright, but I think we can. I think that's what I'm looking for. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Yay! I made hopefully new friends for people. I love new friends. This is on the back of a hospital thing. So, you are a special education teacher? That's pretty much what Mrs. Gigi does. Yeah. Except that I was a teacher. Well, that's, you know, in your pretend life. I didn't know that, butter roll. And look, now you're growing plants. So you're growing other types of things. You were growing children's minds, and now you're growing plants. Can't get better than that. Kindergarten gob. Yeah, that's what. Oh. Boys have penises, girls have vaginas. That's all I remember really from that movie. I just can't imagine a little kid saying that, but I guess if your parent was an OBGYN, maybe they're little, because I mean, I taught my son proper words too, like, you know, if he wanted or needed to say the word, you know, I taught him the proper words, those words. But I can't see him just, I don't know. I need to ask him if he ever had to say. I think as a teen and stuff, he was really embarrassed, and he was like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm not going to use those words." I'm like, "But those are the real words, honey." Yeah. We love Mrs. Gigi must be at school. She must be at work, or maybe what time is it there? Oh no, she wouldn't be at work. She'd be cooking dinner or eating or something maybe right now. Getting ready for bed. No, it's not that late there, right? No. Not that late yet. No. I don't know. I'm lucky. I know what time it is here. Professional cat. That is true. Yeah. You can. If you can herd cats, you probably can herd children. Let me tell you, the most kids I had as a nanny were 3. I had one, and then the neighbor lady had a baby and asked if I would like to take on her child. And so she would bring her over to my original home, you know, and I had the newborn. And then they, after the newborn was big enough, and they felt okay, they put the newborn in like preschool, or what is it called? Childcare, whatever it was, daycare. And then I was still with Haley. And then Haley's cousin was born, and they asked me again, they asked me if I'd do kind of what the neighbor lady did, if I'd just watch him for a few months before, they put him into the daycare, and that was fine. So I did that. So that was 2. And then I became a live-in nanny for about a year for a woman that was a single. She just became single, and she worked nights, so it was kind of pretty easy. They were school age children. I just had to be there to get them ready and get them off to school, and I had to get them home from school and feed them. So yeah, it's easier to herd cats. 9 p.m. bed soon. Oh, okay, all right. 6, that's kind of late. Don't you usually get up at like 4 and stuff? Ah, your teacher work. Everybody's working in schools. How crazy is that? Lots of teachers. They're so important. See how important you guys are? I would have liked to have been a teacher, I think. I should have done that. But I hate school. I really did. Yeah. Because they don't teach the way I need. I'm a visual, and reading and stuff. I can't. I wouldn't have made it. I would have dropped out of college. I can't. All that reading. I didn't even do it in high school. I had somebody else do it. Footnotes. I just don't absorb it. Yes, and you were saying something about the berry season. What the teachers are, how important teachers are? Oh yeah, I know. Isn't that the truth? We're tinkling. I guess I made her mad. She didn't come back. Unbelievable too, isn't it? Brenda, don't you still volunteer at the school? I thought you still volunteered. Brain booger. It's that do you take gabapentin? That stuff is ripping me apart. I am sitting. Why am I so crooked? Brain booger got you too. I can't think straight. I mean, I'm being serious. I can't, I can't. This stuff is really. My mom, see, we tried to switch me over to Lyrica. I couldn't, twice we tried it, and we couldn't get me switched over. I tried. I really wanted to get off of it to see if it could help. Yeah, I'd love to get off any of it, but it's not even just the pain that I use it for. It's a lot of it. I use them. It helps me. If I don't take it, my legs won't bend. They just constantly shake like that. And it's like, well, how am I supposed to do anything with that happening? I can't transfer safely. I fall. Like when we were taking me off of it, I was constantly, during my transfers, not making it onto my chair. I was slipping right onto the floor because I couldn't get a good grip on anything because I was constantly shaking. My nerves were just constantly in hyper mode, I guess. I hated being on it. I wish, 13 years ago, I would have not ever said, I was having pain. And I wish I would have just dealt with it. I never took anything before this. Before my accident, I never had to take anything. That and my happy pills, which I'm happy to take those because all my life I should have been on them. No, it's not withdrawals. It's my nerves not connecting. They're like spasms. Every time I move, like every time I do my pressure release, my I can put myself into spasms. It's the non-connection because I don't have, you know, in my spinal cord, I'm losing a connection there somewhere. Don't know where, but somewhere. And so it reacts to spasms. Like sometimes, well, when I'm constipated and I have pains in my stomach, I'll have spasms in my legs because of that. If I'm sitting too long in one position, my legs will spasm because, you know, I'm putting too much pressure somewhere. It's a reaction to tell me something's wrong, usually. Usually. Let's go like this. Let's bring right back in. Yeah, that's what it is. She's having spasms in her legs. Belfcon, something. We tried that, but yeah, I didn't want to be on that either, so I got off of that really quick. She might take that. Belfcon. Some people get the pump put in. I highly suggest you don't get the pump put in. You get more negatives with the pump than I've ever heard of positives coming out of it. What? She needs to get off of that. She's not, I mean, every spinal cord injury is different, but she's lower than I am. And I don't know. And if she's complete, she needs to get off of that. There's just no reason. I don't ever find there, you don't see that much in the spinal cord injury forums and stuff to be on that. Yeah. She needs to get off that. She needs her doctor to take her off that, and she needs to, because she can't, I don't think, I don't know. I know that every spinal cord injury is different. We all react differently to meds and such and the pain, but I'm in a lot of groups and have been for many years, and I can't believe that her doctor still has her on that. I'm really surprised that the doctor, isn't that controlled? Doesn't she have to go to the doctor then every month to get checked and stuff? I thought they were starting to get really strict on those. Like they took my mom, my Texas mom, they took her off all that stuff. I love when I make these textures. Who else is on that? I think Brenda, aren't you on Tramadol? Dana is. Dana doesn't. Maybe it's not controlled. Maybe it's not a control, but yeah, she needs to get off that. That's just, you know, that's my, that's, you know, the doctor that plays one on YouTube opinion. I just don't think that's smart. She's so young still. She needs to try to be the least amount of stuff she can be on. She really does. Or, you know, she's got a lot of life ahead of her. Not like when I was injured at 40 and thought, oh God, I only have 12 years to live. I've outlived that. Butterroll, is it a controlled substance? Oh my goodness, that's be careful, Andrew. That's what my stepdad died from. He was swearing it was from Agent Orange, but it wasn't all the years of smoking or not taking care of himself. It was Agent Orange. Yep, Oxy is definitely controlled. I was only on that for about 10 days after I was released from the hospital. But the funny thing is I could have been on it for a long time because, you know, when you get out of the hospital, you have to find your own PCP, and I didn't have one. So they suggested one to me that takes a lot of their patients after the, you know, after spinal cord injuries. And I was like, okay, because, you know, I was new in the area. He was a pill pusher. He's prescribed it to me. I never took it. He prescribed that to me, Oxy, and it was right. It was, you know, kind of right at the when everyone was taking it and everyone was getting it prescribed. Yep. Tramadol is also. I thought so. Hi, Penny. Have you been here before? Have you been here before, Penny? Yeah, this is one of my prints. This I'm just putting in here. This is a magazine, and I'm making it into an art journal so that I can see some of my prints. Once this dries out, I can do a flip through. Have I sang to you? Dana's not here, so she won't be, you know, griping about my singing. I don't think Angie's here yet either. Lyrica's not controlled. Lyrica, I believe, falls in the same category as my gabapentin. Tell her she has. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate you. You hush over there, Ginger. I have a beautiful voice. My mama says so. I'm kind of digging the. I don't dig this. I wonder what color this is. It's a pretty color. I wonder if this is it. This kind. Yeah, this must be it. We'll throw this on here. You so. Really? Well, I know, well, gabapentin they were trying to make. Really, Butterroll? I remember they were going to try to make it controlled. And I think they realized how many people were on it. And it was better. This was probably 6 or 7 years ago, I remember. And I got worried because I was like, well, what am I going to take if, you know, because I don't want anything that I can, you know, but no, you can't be. Oh yeah. And they told me that's that's something that you can just stop. Gabapentin, you should be able to just stop. No, you can't. No, you can't. That's what no, they can't. That's what was so hard about trying to get on Lyrica for me, is my body was like, oh no, 12 years, we need that back. Yeah, that's that's the off brand, right? I think that's the name of the. Every 6 months. Schedule 4. Yeah. Oh, well, with your what do you have, MD? Is that right, Barry? MS. You have MS. The little girl that I got you guys all watching and praying for, she's got MD. Did I tell you that they approved her for Make-A-Wish? So they're trying to get that planned, of course, ASAP. So hopefully, got some over here. Yes, MD. Yeah. Okay. All right. She's doing so good with her sisters. She's looking really good. She pulled out of that hospital stay that we didn't think was coming out of. The kids are amazing. They're amazing little stinkers. Their bodies. Jen Ren, there's a form up above. I want you to be part of our hop, honey. We're doing a small creators hop. Maybe you and Zena, if you don't want to be on by yourself, you could do it together, or I need to let Zena know if you talk to her. I would like her to sign up for it too. Oh, for my great niece, second niece once removed, however they do, whatever that is. Everybody knows when you say it's great niece, though, right? Pull her up. Hold on, I'm sidetracked. No, 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 no. We're not gonna cry. Hold on, I'm trying to find the update. Probably just easier just to go here.
I don't.
Oh. Turn this down so it stops doing that. Well, I thought my sister has posted more than I thought. I thought, oh, I could get to her page from here. Hold on, we're getting there. We'll go to my niece's page. How good she's looking. If y'all have Facebook, Naya's Journey. She's my niece once removed. She's doing so good though. She was in the hospital since since Thanksgiving until like March. It was crazy. This is her sister. That's what the page looks like. He is. I don't know because we're not any blood related at all. She's actually the older sister of the daughter my sister adopted, and she's just the older sister. She was already an adult. Well, she was 18 by the time my sister took over. But I still consider them my nieces. Even though my sister won't admit it, she said, "I am not a grandma." She won't admit it. I said, "Yes, you are." I said, "She considers you her mom." Okay. Where's that black thing? Where did I put it? Tell you what, I'd lose my brain if it wasn't attached to my head. Hello. Oh, bye, Penny. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry, I got sidetracked with my niece. Hi, Beth. How you doing? Guys, Beth comes on here. Drop your channel, Beth. ! Share. Beth comes on. Oh, poopy scoop balls. At 5 Central Standard Time. I'm gonna run out of. Shannon's working a little bit late today. Somebody called off work. They've had to call off. How about I don't know if it's national news or not, but there was a bus, first day of school, a bus flipped with elementary kids on it. One child lost a leg. Everybody else, I think, is okay. I think that child that lost a leg, there was one child that, well, 2 children had to be life flighted. And anyways, the reason I'm saying it's right down the road from me, and right where it's in the neighborhood of where I mentioned to you guys how there was a neighborhood that the state hadn't even tried to help them yet with the floods because they were all concerned about, you know, the flooding area with that camp, that all that devastation there. Well, this neighborhood, you know, they couldn't get in and out of their neighborhood for like 4 weeks after the flood, and there's still there's a smell, which of course they think there's a body, but the dogs can't seem to find it. The dogs keep hitting, but they can't seem to find where the smell is coming from. But that was just like this past weekend. They talked about it's not even on the news. It's in my Yahoo groups. Oh my gosh, did that just take us all back or what? In my Facebook groups for the neighborhood. But anyways, the bus, the kids and stuff were from that area. I was like, oh my gosh, the tragedy that those poor people have gone through. Hush you over there, Jen. Hush. Have you seen my babies, Jen? My new baby kittens. Is that you, Precious? Come on. Come here, baby. Come on, Precious. Come say hi. Come on. Yeah, hi. Come on. You coming up here? Come on. Come on. You're getting too big. She's like, no, Mom, I don't want you to pick me up. Come here. Come here. Precious. Precious. Come here. Don't make me get the feather. Oh, well, maybe she'll come up here. Maybe she won't. She's being a ting-tang. Nope, no kitty time because, oh, but I think Tink here is like, oh, well, Mom, I'll come over there. I'll come over there. This is really getting low. I've been waiting. They did have some gesso. Oh, who's crying? Come on, Storm. That sounded like your voice. Come here. Yes, if you're new, I have, you know, too many cats. Can you really? Oh, that's Isabel. She's wanting back outside. I brought her in here. I let her out, but then she'll go out and she'll spend all day in 100-degree weather. It's like, you need to come in and get a drink. So before I came in here, I made her come in. She wasn't real happy about it. But where did she go? Straight to the food and water. I knew she had to. She's my 3-legged cat. She's the only one that's allowed to go outside because one, she doesn't go very far, and 2, she's kind of used to being outside, she's a barn cat. Of course, you've seen my babies. My babies. Hey, this is cut out. Didn't I? Did I not glue this down? Could have swore I did the pink. Probably sidetracked. Probably sidetracked. I don't like this one. This one has that real pretty gold in it. I think I want to use this though, like as a cover. And that's not even metallic. That's that. It's not even metallic. It's that rosy color that I told you guys about. I got this one too. This isn't, but this is on this paper. This might be fun to use as just tear-offs or something. So. These are all my, you know, blobs that I'm not real proud of. This one's not so bad with the green and orange. Oh, what are you doing, Tink? Oh, she found a measuring tape. That's going to be pulled out of that box, I'm sure of it. Okay, so we're going to go with this here. Hey. No, you don't need to do that. Okay. Oh, did you see that AOL is getting rid of their dial-up? Like this month is going to be the last month that you can have dial-up from AOL. can't believe somebody still listens to wow, 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 connecting. I can't believe that that's great. Oh, wait, is that what you were saying? I just seen some. I didn't see what she said. I just seen what I saw they were finally retiring. Yeah, that's what. Okay, what Jen said. Yeah, I seen that too. Well, I read what Barry said, but yours had already gone off the screen. Gosh, look at that horrible shadow. I could do shadow popping. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field moths and popping them on the head. Oh, my aunts. Get off the computer. We need to make a call. So-and-so's been trying to call. Oh, especially because my aunt was going through a separation. So their dad's trying to call. Well, whoops. And I'm trying to meet somebody. Gosh, we had something else. We didn't have AOL at first, and then my aunt changed to AOL. I lived with my aunt. Well, actually, I lived with my grandparents. My grandparents moved out of their house, and then my aunt took over the house. Well, my one aunt never even moved. Your soon-to-be wife someday. She never even moved. She's been in the same house since she was born. Her parents moved out of the house, and she stayed there, and her sister moved in with her kids. And I was still living there at the time because I was living there when I went to school, and then I stayed living there for a while. I moved out and then I moved back in. But yeah. And my aunt is going to marry Barry. Oh, they're getting rid of the email too. Oh no, I know quite a few people that still have AOL emails. That's kind of funny. I was so sad when they got rid of Hotmail accounts. I want to hear what my Hotmail account was. I was so sad. And then they tried to take you to MSN. And I was like, no, I'm not going to MSN. That's when I went to Google. I had Yahoo because I used to do Yahoo groups. But are you guys ready for this? My Hotmail account was ALL_GRRL at hotmail.com. Yep. Oh, really? I remember Roadrunner. Actually, the gentleman, I know the guy that was like one of the first, I think, 5 people to roll out. You still have a Hotmail account? I don't think over here you can have him. You had to take it, like I remember getting notices that, you better roll it over to MSN. I don't think we could still have our Hotmail accounts. I'm almost, that was years ago, like 20 something years ago. Because I remember taking all my stuff off. Maybe I could, I don't know if you could still log into it, but you couldn't email from it. I know there was something because I was so sad. I don't know. Send an email to that and see if it goes through. I can't check it. I know it's gone. I remember getting through my Yahoo account, an email stating something that. Yellow and pink make orange. Yahoo Messenger. Uh-huh. I thought she was going to go Seep. It's not really the right color, but we're going to go with it. It's more of a maroon. We're going to go with it. I don't know where that, maybe this is probably more the color rose. Through my way. I don't know what that was. I wrote a whole page, a Winnie the Pooh page using HTML back in the day. I was so proud of myself. Had some flash in it. And I think it had like 5 or 6 pages where you could click through, and it would click you over to this page, and it had a picture of this Winnie the Pooh art, and then over to this page, and it had this Winnie the Pooh art. All taught myself. ICQ, yep. I did ICQ for quite a long time. IRL is where we used to chat most of the time. I started in IRL. Great-grandparents. Holy cow. And you're a grandparent. Yep, and I was big B, little c, big, or big B, little e, big C, little c, big A. That's when that, you know, that mattered. Memories. And think our kids won't ever know that. I have no clue what the hell I'm talking about. Well, my son does, because I've talked to him and he makes fun of me. I guess he's seen stuff about it. I'm like, dude, you don't know. Yep, my grandmother is my son's great grandma, and she's 90. They're 93. My grand and pap are 93. Although not doing very well. She's dealing with dementia. Not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah. And my grandpap is having bladder issues. It's so satisfying when it goes real flat. So satisfying. Did I just not that glue? My happy glue. I'm out of my happy glue. It's gone. I ran out. I need to buy more. I need to buy more happy glue. How many more pages? I'm so tired of doing this. I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at it. That one's so pretty. Okay, 3 more. Do I have 3 more? Jeez, Cracker Jacks. That's a little one. Probably be better on the other page. I really like this, but I don't want to put the raindrop sideways. That's just dumb. Guess I could just go like that, right in the center. Just over to one side. Have another one that's upright like this. Suppose I could do this right here. This one. Just do 2 sides. I see you, Tink. What are you doing? Becca, no one really cares what we are doing in our lives. They just like hanging out and talking. Otherwise, no one would hang out with me anymore. What is she talking about? I think you're delirious. Did I say something? That's lack of sleep right there. Oh, are you going to do some carving? Or is he going to do some carving with the bone? My way was through Dell. Preloaded on the computer. That makes sense. They have a live set of categories, chat boards. Only 3 of us left living. Oh my goodness. So people started fighting and feeding, threatening each other, and about they shut it down. There were 10 of thousands on the boards. Okay, Mrs. Gigi, 9:30 a.m. I'll get up, or call me. If you don't say, call me, Mrs. Gigi, if I'm not up and about. Well, that's something I didn't know. Makes sense, though. Oils in the bones. Oh, bored with what we're doing. I see what you're saying. Gotcha, Ginger. Now, if you don't want to be bored, go over to Beth. Beth always got something going on. She knows just what she's doing. There's no downtime over there. Heck, you don't even have time to breathe or think over there. She's like, let's go. I got a plan. She's got a plan for us. Oh, I want to put this on here with this. Well, this is probably a roll off from this. Let's see what this looks like if I cut this. You're not the crazy one here. I read Beth's comments. I hear them in her voice. Right? There's a lot of people I hear their voices. I hear your voice, Jen, even though you haven't been on in a while. I hear your voice when I read your comments. Barry's sexy voice. Barry's sexy radio voice. 99.4 Mix FM. That wasn't my sexy voice. That was, you hear Juju's laugh. Procrastination. Beth has a famous voice. That's pretty good. Hear that, Beth? You're famous. Get this nice and glued. Better use my hands. I'm turning up the paint. You hear your sister's voice when you talk? Well, the crazy one here, my wife's cousin Nellie, the lady is crazy. She did naughty things to one of the crosses here. What? Mike was getting really good at it too until I stopped going on. Of your voice? What do you mean he's gotten really good? What does that mean? Good at what? You're really good at what? What? Your voice sounds possessed? I need new glue. Shannon's going to Walmart after work, but I'm not going to even ask her to stop and get me glue. Not doing it. I don't even think she goes to that side of the store. She's going to stop and get some food. She hasn't been home in 2 weeks, and the cupboards are bare. Look, you can go look for Sasquatch. Pennsylvania has a lot of sightings of the Sasquatch. Just saying. Well, that's interesting. That will be interesting what I put on here. Who knows? Don't judge the process. Oh, for the Lord's sakes. Okay, here we go. Is Shannon back? Yeah, she got back Sunday. Yeah, she's done a whole week work. Give me your number. I'll ask her. About the cross? What? Oh, I almost skipped. I was like, oh, I'm almost done. All right, I can't believe there has to be some missing paints, some pages, because this can't be all of my jelly prints. I could not have used up every single jelly print that I have ever done. Oh, this one, I thought this might be good to put on because this is so white. Jug, are you licking? Stop it. Stop. Thank you. Good boy. Oh, you're going to call Shannon and ask her to bring home glue for me. I had to put together where you were because there's always the lag. Even when I'm straight on YouTube, there's still lag. I guess they got to make sure that it's not, there's been people that have streamed their No More Living. Hi, Jonathan. How you doing? How's everything there? You never asked about the cross thing. Just leave that woman without her clothes on. In my small town, there was a woman that got dementia, and she started running around through town naked. Now, it's a really small town, so people knew who she was, and they just gather her up and take her home. She was actually the wife of our the funeral director. Is that an undertaker? Is that what they're called? Hi, Belinda. There's been all kinds of flooding up there, and is it Juneau? Is that where the flooding is? I know one of the cities up there in Alaska was getting hit pretty bad with. Oh, good. Good. That's a good, happy thing. Good, happy thing, Jonathan. Oh, doesn't sound good. It sounds like they're into something. At least hopefully not what happened yesterday. That was a heck of a mess, wasn't it? Scared me. Oh, look at those. Look at how close they are. So good. Almost used all the paints that you gave me, Jen. I'm about ready to put on my buy list of paints. That's something I'm gonna probably not. I'm not ready just yet. See how much Jen bought me this brand here, Deco Art, when I was up there. A nice big gift of paint, which was nice. I used a lot of it. Yeah, that's what my next, what I'm going to invest in. Instead of buying all kinds of stuff, I'm going to get some paint when I'm ready. I'm not ready for it yet, but I have been emptying bottles, which that was my goal. You know, I hate emptying bottles. It has to do with, I think, my, you know, just my anxiety in my life, that I don't want to empty bottles of anything, anywhere in my house, not just in my craft room, but anything. My shampoo, I hate using the end of my shampoo and throwing bottles away, because what if I can't get it again? What if I can't get it again? What do I do? So yeah, that is a really, I'm working through that though. And I've actually thrown away a couple bottles just last week when I was doing these jelly printings. Well, it might have been a week or so ago. And glue, although I've gotten over that a while ago. When my glue sticks were starting to get real low, I was able to go ahead and throw those away. I used to keep them all and dig all that extra glue out of it. Oh my goodness, yes, I did, because, you know, what if I can't buy more? Like right now, I can't buy more glue. What am I gonna do? So yeah, I'm doing better at like throwing. Yeah, my glue, I've been going. Actually, I got some glue up there that's fallen down, which means I've used up some of the glue that was up there, which is really good. This is almost empty, and I can't wait. I'm going to throw this away. I usually keep it so that just in case if I have to scrape it out. I know it's a mental thing, guys, but I'm working on it. I am working on using stuff up and actually throwing it away when I'm done with it. Like this container right here that's empty, I haven't been able to throw it away yet. Even though I do have another one. What if I need this for something? So it's sitting over here. Maybe I'll be able to throw that away. I'm working through it. Mentally working through it. Gatton's supposed to come over today. I don't know when. He's going to just, I don't think he's staying. Well, if I can start throwing stuff away, you know, then hopefully I'll get to the point where, you know, in my room, I'll be able to throw away things that maybe, you know, like this piece of paper, which I can, I used to not be able to, now I can. I've been able to do that, throw those away. But yeah, I'm working on that. And it's not hoarding. People think it's not hoarding. I can't explain to you what it is, but it's not hoarding, because I can throw it away, and it's not stuff. It's about, I don't know, maybe the actual diagnosis would be hoarding. I don't know. But, you know, I think it's just, you know, growing up, not getting or having things, you know, now that I have things, I'm afraid, what if I can't get them again? Which I have been there as an adult, you know, with things like when I moved from Texas, you know, I was 38 years old. So I had all my life possessions at 38 years old. I fit into boxes and stuff and really started all over again. Well, it was more, you know, 36, I guess, is when I really started all over again, when my ex and I broke up. But, you know, I had nothing. I didn't have a house. I didn't have anything except what I could carry and stuff. And so, you know, I guess it's just, that's just my, you know, if I keep it, it's mine. It's nobody else's. They can't take it away from me. So you can't take this empty bottle away from me. It's mine. Scott, thanks for stopping by, Scott. How you doing? Yes, I know. I had panic attack when I was live. I was on there with her, talking to her when she was doing it. Yep. I told her no. No, don't, because I've been streaming with her. She's had that box of stuff since I've been streaming with her. I lost a little bit of my heart, Mrs. Gigi. Oh, I think she went to bed when she threw those away. She lost a little piece of me. Middle of the book, guys. Middle of the book. This is the last one. Aren't you guys happy? I'm happy. Let's see. Okay. Let's go right here into center. I got this purple and orange. Oh, that's too small. Green. Oh, I guess this one. I am. Thank you. Thank you for asking, and thanks for coming in and throwing that thumb up in the air. She inspired you for 5 minutes. Did anything get in the trash for 5 minutes or no? It was just in your, it was a positive feeling like, oh, I can throw something away. And then 5 minutes later, you still stayed in bed and didn't throw anything in bed. That would be me. It was like a good thought of, oh, I'm going to throw this stuff away because I don't need this stuff, right? And yep, maybe went to the bathroom, but crawled right back in bed. You can drop your channel if you'd like, Scott, !share, and anybody else if you'd like to follow anybody. Scott, I can't remember. Is it travel? Is that what your channel is all about? Shame on me. Shame on me. I can't remember. Barry has he has a couple different, he has 2 different channels. He's from Kentucky and does like a aerial views and such with his drone. Yes. And and you do travel. Yeah. Barry's a retired radio killed the video. No, video killed the radio star. No, I didn't. What did you say? Is it long or can you type it in again? Was it dirty, Jen? Because I know you got a dirty bird brain. Dirty bird, dirty bird. Oh, it's long. Okay, I'll scroll up. Well, hello, pretty. Hi, you can't. This is wet. You can't go up there just wet yet. 1 second. Yeah, is that fun to watch mommy do that? Your paws will get, you won't like it. You won't like it. Your paws will be sticky. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm going to move this. Oh, it's all, maybe I'll move it. I'll move this over here so you can say hi. And I got to scroll a second. So say hi to everybody. This is Precious. If y'all don't know her. Oh, now you're going to move. See ya. I have a big gallon, but it's wet glue. I need glue sticks. Listen to this. I'm crazy too. When the lockdown happened, I bought one of those giant bottles of school glue. Like I was afraid I'd never see glue again. I gave it away to a school finally. I have one of those glue bottles too from then. One of the big bottles of glue. I use it for my wet glue, you know, my mixture that I make. I have one of those too. I can't believe you made me move this, stink butt. Precious girl. Oh, she's going to come back. I'm back, Mom. Look. Scott, are you still here? Do ! share. Somebody show him how it's done. You've been here. He should know how it's done, though. We don't want to show you. We don't want to show you again. You should know. One time. You don't even use that kind of glue? Yeah. There you go. You might have left. What are you doing? I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. What's all that meowing about? Do you guys hear her? It's very faint. They're starting to use their voices. That's a new thing there, you know. Chirp always chirps. Like Tink. Tink is a chirper. Every time she wakes up, she chirps. But this here miniature meowing thing is new. I'd say it's almost a heat going into heat, but they're only 3 months old, which I know, isn't too early, but they do get fixed next month. So what are you doing? Meow. Meow. Yeah. She just whipped her tail at me. I don't know what I said in cat talk, but she whipped her tail at me. I'm like, what, Mom? Looked at me with her head all tilted and whipped her tail. Oh, there we go. Yeah, good job, Scott. Thanks. Yeah. I have some people that like travel or travel through other people. I should have been using this the whole time. The sponge, it's working really. What are you doing over there? She's chasing her tail. She chases everybody. She chases her tail. She chases her own tail. She gets Jughead's tail. She's a tail chaser. Tink, not so much. She's probably gonna. And they have no coordination. I never thought of kittens having as bad a coordination as these two do. They fall off of stuff all the time. I'm just making poop here again. Should have changed my. Yeah, this is not pretty. I need to dry that. Ugh, we're gonna throw that. Look, I've thrown that away. Talking cat language. Yeah. What are you doing over there now? Pink's going over. Get her tail, Pink. Tell you what. Precious's tail is so long. I don't know if is that a sign of how big she's gonna get, because it is high. It is so long. Yeah. Does your son like what that show? Time Lord. I just went blank. Oh, I said that thing's. Oh, there's the purple we need. Didn't need to be mixed with no orange. Look at the texture. It looks so good. Looks so good. Doctor Who. Thank you, Time Lord. He had a 28th birthday. No, you're 30 now, right, Time Lord? 30. He had his 30th birthday. So he changed his name from Time Lord Boy to Time Lord Guy, which I find appropriate. I like it. If Jonathan came on, he would that would be a good name, Time Lord, for Jonathan too. Are you still on holiday? Don't need to tell everyone your age. Well, you're our baby. You're like our baby. You're like our son in here. We coddle you, Time Lord. We take care of you. Ah, yeah. I see that, yeah. That's right. The bad thing, though, Time Lord, is you have all of us as moms. you have too many moms. No, not no more. Yeah, because we have Steph, Goldie. She's young. She's like one of our young ones now. She's the baby. Not the baby. Remember that with those dinosaurs? And he, not the baby. I can't remember what the stupid show was. Was that? It had to have been the 80s, late 80s, right? I think it was like right before I moved out of the house. Maybe early 90s. Oh, you taking your sister's basket. You decided to come up here. Taking the basket, huh? This one has tears and stuff, but this is just, remember, I'm going to be doing stuff with these pages. This is just for the backdrop. I can do prompts on top of this, which might be kind of fun. Try to nice, give me some challenge to work with there. Yes. Did you say you're still on holiday? I guess they're not meanie lords. I like when he hangs out with us, Jen. He's been hanging out with us for a good price, 6 to 10 months probably. Tank's face is getting so long. Your face is getting so long, baby girl. What are you doing? So shiny. You're so shiny. No, they're like juveniles now. They're not babies, huh? I know. I miss it already, Time Lord. Moms just know things. Yeah. There is a thing about moms, isn't it? I didn't do so good at gluing some of that. Look, I didn't even, it's not even at all. Grow up too fast. Too fast. Kind of like kids, though. I can't believe Gatton's 21. Well, 20. He'll be 21. He's getting mail. I think it's his driver's license. I think at 21 you have to get a new driver's license because, you know, his driver's license is sideways. It needs to be. He'll go get one that's the other way around. I think that's he got. Totally missed what he's coming over here because he got mail. And he didn't want me to open it, which I thought was cute, but because he never really cared before. But he said, "I'll come over and get it." I think it felt special. So here we go. So I put this one on the front. I don't have nothing on the back. I don't know. I gotta figure something out there. These are my jelly prints, and then I'm gonna, like I said, this is just the start. This is just breaking the page, and just a different way to do something a little different. Loud cat music. I almost bawled today at the thought of what if I said no when Jay needed a home. Oh, I bet. Oh, yeah. Why? Why do they have to grow up? Jen? This is dark. Kind of thrown in there. That's some good English language. But I think it looks good. And then we go light. And then this is kind of dark. Dark, but okay. Another piece. These are still real wet. My sister's cat once meowed at my sister and slammed at a door. It was funny. So the cat like jumped on the door and it slammed the door shut. Is that what you mean? Like it slammed the door on your sister? We got this one. I've had them slam the door in here. Oh, and then these are the two that I did like that. And this one. This is where it gets kind of wonky because of the... But I tried to make sure I got down in the... So that when I work on it, maybe I can squish it good enough. Yeah, there, it just popped over there. When I was telling the kittens not to do something, they closed the door on me. It's like they understood, and they were like, nope, I'm going to push this door closed. I was probably telling them not to push the door closed. And these are so still wet that they're kind of, see, they're still, so I'm not going to pull that off. I'm going to actually, hopefully it will get air in there. I did pull it off. I lied. Got this one, which is dark. That looks good, I think. On the paint coming off, but I don't care because I think it'll look cool. This one. That one's neat. Get that roll over. Roll over. It's so heavy when you put paint. It's like, why does paint feel heavy? But it does, doesn't it? When you buy it, you know, this is heavy. Why don't I think when you put it on paper it should be heavy? But it is. I don't know how to really fix that. I guess there is no way to fix it per se. I'm gonna let those pages dry. I need something back here, but I don't know what. We'll just put it over there. Now I'm gonna take all of this. I'm gonna keep this for fodder. Look at me, gonna throw this all the way. The Scrappy Girl's email from yesterday. Extra page. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff over here I've been holding on to the whole time I've been working on that book. Look at this. I just take it. Take it all away. That is not. That goes up here. This is my on-desk trash can. I started this a couple weeks ago, and I'm liking it because then I can just not worry about leaning over and all that good stuff. Now I can throw this over here in my actual trash. I like those little garbage cans that they make for arts and crafters. You know those? I mean, they're like this big, and they have like I don't know what the heck they throw. I think it might be for scrapbookers, but I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. It's those little like trash things that they sell. You know, $30. Tim Holtz. You know those things. Is Michelle new? Oh yeah, hey Michelle. No, I've sang to her. She's been here. How you doing, Michelle? She might be new to you. Drop your channel, Michelle, ! Share. She is a new streamer. She's going to be doing the hop, pop. She's having a heck of a time going live and streaming, but she's figuring it out. She's figuring it out slowly, but surely. Okay, what did I see? Oh, look at this. This isn't supposed to be up there. This is that. Looks like a stencil. It's not. I cut that all out. Forgot I was working on this. Are you coming back up here? Your sister left you. Oh, you're already subscribed to her already? You might have seen her in here, maybe. Ignore the update. Yes, sometimes you got to do that. Well, those don't fit in there now, do they? Those don't fit in there. Who measured this book? I would say probably me. That's definitely not the right size. Maybe if I turned it over this way. I can tell that's Storm's claws. Yep. You're bothering your dog. Oh. Where you going, Storm? I was going to show you. She was headbutting the dog. What are you doing, Storm? What are you doing, Storm? What are you doing, Storm? Is that your dog? Oh, is that your dog? You love him. Storm. Pretty. Are you a pretty girl? Storm. Oh, brat. Hi, pretty thing. I bet you that's why I was trying to keep that. I don't know why these aren't the right size. I probably measured them one time and I'm cutting them 4. That's me. Measure once, cut, measure 3 more times, and cut 5 more times. Here you go. Cut. Ooh. Okay. I took all this time to make us, and watch, I made it too big. Sure did. Maybe trim it off there and trim it down there. You're such a pretty girl. Precious. She's like, I know. Why did you name me Precious? Because I am precious. Yeah, you know your name. You know you're a snotty snot. I was looking for my little thing. Can't find it. that. It cut right through there. There we go. Heck. Guess it can be a little bit too big. Not that. Oh, he's done. He heard me. Meow meow. Stormy. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's awfully cute though, huh? This is some more of my jelly prints. And this, I don't know, it's a skyline of somewhere. I just thought that was really cool and it matched the colors. This is a piece of artist canvas. It's got some neat, it was back, actually this piece back here. I hate how I'm gonna, because I'll have to like Coptic stitch as well. You know, the Coptic stitch, what I've seen, Beth, if you're still here, it's actually the Coptic stitch is done with folded paper. The way I've seen how you were doing it though. With 2 strings. I guess maybe since they're not folded, I have to do it with 2 strings. Yes, she just got up. She's like, I hear that. What is your sister doing? I heard it too. No, the way that I've seen the Coptic done is with folded. Each page is folded, and when you go up and come through, you're coming through those folded. Because I went and this was a while ago, so I'm recalling from what I remember in my brain, because I was trying to figure out, you know, because you said that somebody, I can't remember who, told you that that's actually not the Coptic stitch what you're doing. So I went and I looked and I was like, well, everyone that I seen, they were using folded, you know, folded. Each page was folded like this. So when you went up through and came, you would come, I don't remember. I'd have to look because I can't. I have to, you know how well I do it anyways. Oh, well, there's 100 ways to bind, and probably 100 different ways people call Coptic stitch too. Everyone probably has their own. Because like with this, I'd have to put holes in these all right on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. Because if you do it like this, then they don't lay flat. You just like saying it. I just like saying it, so that's what it is. Oh, you know what I'm going to have problems with is this. This may not go in this book because there just isn't enough room to even try to put a hole. We'll just have to use that somewhere else. So if I put holes, probably get away with just 2. Coptic. Who's that making all that noise back there? Precious. Yeah, she did. She found her voice. You could staple it, but then it won't lay flat. And well, I could staple it. This is the only stapler I have at the moment, is this tiny little one from 1978 from when I was a little kid I found. My Garfield stapler. My big stapler fell behind the wall. Well, over there. I can't get it. Let's see. Coptic bookbinding. YouTube. Look at how, and they do it so tight, Beth. I've never had that. See, involves sewing folded sections of paper together with chain stitch across the spine. I know how to chain stitch. Oh, look, here's a PDF of it. Ooh, that looks safe. Let's go. Okay. All right. Cut gently down. What are we cutting down? What a template cut down. Okay, here we go. So up, down, round, not up, down, round. Yeah, see, it's on full. See, yeah. See, that's how they do it. So, yeah, so that it lays flat. Yeah, we don't want that. We need binding, not the Coptic. Let's go back out here. Coptic. Nope. Yes. No, I don't want it to be PDF. What the? Okay, here we go. We're going to, no, circle. It has to be different. Okay, how about single page? Oh, no. Page book binding. Single page book binding. All right, let's see what it says. Folding page. No, don't want to fold the pages. The perfect binding method is known for single sheet pages. Isn't that usually glue? With adhesive, yeah. No. Prepare your, step 1, prepare your materials. I'm prepared. Number 2, cut and fold the pages. I just said it's single pages, so that automatically I'm skipping. What is the easiest? No. What is saddle stitch? What is saddle stitch bookbinding? Pages are folded in half. Nope. What is Cerlocks binding? Oh, nope. That's those lock things. Hermes saddle binding. It must be done on the Hermes, but we don't care about that. How to single, nope, that's again. Single sheet Coptic binding. You are right. Let's see. Oh, I don't want videos. Those are too hard for me to follow. I need not videos. Those ones are folded. Center the thread, adjust the needle so that you have what looks like a stitch on the underside. Yeah, that's not a single page either. I've been enjoying the Coptic stitch and made several sketchbooks with it. Single page Coptic binding triangle book. Okay, let's go there. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, yeah, okay. Is there pictures? Oh, I need pictures. I don't need to look at old women. I need pictures. They were tea drunk. Okay, we unwound wax linen thread. I love wax thread. It bends so nicely. All right. And bend the thread right in the middle is just what we did. 1 bent thread length per each hole. Then began looping and pulling. Stitch each page together along. That makes no sense. Next. Oh, here we go. Coptic stitch design. We're going to figure this out together as a team, as a TM. There's no I in team. Okay, here we go. Nope, those are folded. You lied. Okay, this specifically says a single sheet. Then why? Maybe, oh, wait, these are thick pages. See, they're real thick. Okay, all right. Yes. Okay, measure 2 long lengths of thread that are equal to number of boards. Oh, see, we're not using boards, but number of sheets. We're going to replace boards with sheets. Put a needle on each of the 4. I need 4 ends. Oh, because she's done it 4 holes. Okay. Take the thread. Oh, look at here. It's just like how Beth did it. You take it up on the outside and come down through. Okay. That's just how Beth, we should call it yours. Take the thread out. Okay. So you go, wait. Now that looks totally different than that. Okay. Take the thread out from under the first board. See, now it's not. Oh, yeah, it is still through there. Okay. All right, let's do this. I need holes. Let's do the holes. It's no big deal. I got a hole punch right here. Okay, we're going to do this. I don't think I better get my, nah, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. Where's my crocodile? I see it. I'm rolling my wheel with it locked. I wonder. I'm always needing air in my tires. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You guys are going to learn how to Coptic stitch the Beth way. Ow. Okay. I want the small hole. I don't need no big hole. We don't need no scrubs. Okay. Here we go. I ain't playing. We're just going to, I'm not doing the whole, oh, 1 page at a time. I ain't got time for that. Oh, and I ain't got time to measure either. We're just going to go for it. All right. All right. There. It's probably important that it's the same distance. I'm thinking it needs to be the same distance. Right. It's got to make sense for one of these lines, right? Right. Oh, it moved. Don't move. My one and only pencil. Right there. I'm not going to be able to see that. Okay. All right. So if this isn't right, it will be wobbly. We don't need a wobbly book. It's already going to be an interesting little thing. Okay, so, all right. Now, we need something, some sort of something. String. I have this string that's laying on the floor that the cats got out. Maybe they were trying to tell me. Use the pink, Mama. Use the pink. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Use the pink? I sure will. Thank you, baby. I'll use the pink. Precious, you're so silly. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's get, what did it say? Something about something. We need 2 of the same length strings. I'm thinking that's probably way plenty enough string to bind this book. Okay. There's that. All right. Now I have this. I'll stick that over here. All right. take the thread. Okay. I don't know why they have these knotted together like that, but one of my earlier binding to 10. You can use different colored thread by cutting the lengths. Oh, and bind them. Oh, so that the colors are different. We're not. Okay. Measure 2 long lengths. I did that. Of equal length. Did that. A number of boards. 2. Well. Oh, she's doing because they're, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, center the threads and adjust the needle so that you have what looks like a stitch on the other side. I don't understand what she just said. I need a needle. Found it. Okay. Use this here big needle. Going to use this big needle. Hey, Jen, don't tell me what I can and can't do. Look at my hands. I look like a real an artiste. Okay, here we go, Jen. I'll show you. I'll show you what I can and can't do. Okay, it didn't say nothing about knotted. It just says so that you have what looks like a stitch on the underside of the second board. I don't know what that means. Oh, I have to take the second board. I gotcha. Okay, so we move the top board this way. And then you take this and you go up like that. And it looks like a stitch. It looks like it. Okay, and then take the thread around the first board like this, and you come down like that. Yep, just like the second picture. Yep. And then you pull this through like that. Okay. Okay, like that. And then it says do the same thing over here. Do I need 2 needles? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Got 2 needles. Oh, you just stick around and you see what I do, Jen. You just stick around and you see. Okay, so here we go. So we go up, wait, no. Yeah, up through this one like that. Okay. Let's put this on the end so I don't pull it through like a ding dong. Okay, and then go down through that. This side. Take the thread out from under the first board, out and around, out, and then around this way. Why is this one the wrong way? I was so proud of myself. I thought it was right. Oh, well, this one, oh, up and then down. Oh, she does it. Hers is different. Oh, she's got them alternating. Wait a second. That's what it's supposed to look like on the back end. Okay, we can do that because we can do that. Oh, look, we can do it by tying these 2 together. Voila. Okay. All right, and then you pull these mofos tight. Okay, here we go. Pull them tight. Okay. Yeah, that's what mine looks like, just like this lady's or guys on. Sew up onto the second board. I don't know what that means. Okay, pull the threads to tighten the alignment of the board. Okay, we're pulled there. Now this next step, I don't know what the hell they're meaning. Sew up into the second. Oh. Open this up and take this and go up here. like that. Just like this is. And she has shown me how many times? Okay, so there, and then come back and come back up. Yeah, okay. Come up here, just like Beth has shown me. Live and everything she has. Okay, like that. Oh, but they don't open it, but I think we're going to be from the inside to the outside. Take the needle between the two boards and back out under the stitch. Okay, see what? Okay. Okay. So I came up through the hole there, and then I need to come out. So I'm not complicated. I want to learn how to do this seriously. I think it's just how she does it, though. It's just, okay, so there, and then go out of this like that, because then we're coming out there. So that's like knotting that, I guess. Pull that nice and tight. This one through here. You're going to be jealous, Jen, when I make it so nice. You're going to be like, oh, I wish I would have paid attention. Wish I would have paid attention. Okay, pull that nice and tight. Oh, don't rip. Oh. I ripped my bow. Oh, I ripped my hole. That's okay. That's okay. I have those little hole thingies somewhere. You know, that you put around here. Those little stickers, circle stickers. I think I do actually know where those are. I think they're down here. In here. And with my GoPro that's never, ever, 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 ever been open. In here. I have a bird. I'm going to give Jen the bird is what I'm going to do. What I could do. Oh, never mind. That wouldn't work. Let's put them in here. Jen's fine body. Remember that the doll that was my buddy and me. I'm too old for it. That was my sister's age, but I remember the buddy doll. Oh snap! See one. I have one little set of them. Okay. Look at that! I have now just fixed my mistake. Okay, let's put that on there. Oh, these are huge. That's okay. That's what she said. Okay, here you go. Fixed. Now, let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, I got needles to the left of me, needles to the right. Okay, so that's on there. So I don't even remember what we did already. I think we went up, down, through, right, back, up, to the center, My nails won't let me grab. It's just my regular nails too. Oh, do you have a mouse? Look at you, Tink Tink. Did you bring me a mouse? Did you bring me a mouse? What you got? She's off with it. Where are you taking your mouse? Oh, you talked to your daughter all the way home? My sister used to do that. We used to talk to each other on our drive. When I drive home, she would call. I would call her, and we'd talk. It's the only time now that I don't work. We don't talk. No news is good news. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. One done. Then we just repeat it, I bet. right? I can't get close enough to my desk because that, okay. Then, as I say, pull the thread to tighten and align the boards. Boards, we mean paper, pages. I gotta move the boxes in my. Okay, yes, there we go, much better. All right, so then drop down and sew onto the third board. Okay, so then you drop down, that's what it says. Oh, how'd the knot get over there? Sons of a gun. Okay, do you want me to pick up? No, if not, I'll come over. No, McDonald's. Hold on. No McDonald's for me. If you go, I'll take a tea. What are you doing under there, Tink? I think she's in my basket. Okay, so, oh, where'd my picture go? Be safe. Okay. All right, so we're like this. Yep, yeah, okay. And then it says you take this and then you drop down. That's what it says. It shows picture even. Drop down. We're dropping. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, there we go. Drop down. Oh, wow, that's really long. How'd that happen? Okay. Good thing I only have a few pages here. Hush, Jen. Nobody asked you. Okay, next. Next, okay. All right, next picture, please. Take the needle under. Oh, I had a coupon for you. I had culinary. Sorry, this is my son. I don't get the, you know, him a baby. I spelled coupon wrong. He'll laugh at me if I send that to him spelled like that. Coupon. Where is your cover? Jen, we're not there yet. Hi, I tell you what. Last time I invite you, take the needles under the preceding stitch. You will start the chain to form. What does she mean? Okay, I see it here. So you pinch it. Pinch it. Oh, he took mama's coupon. Okay, so and then it says you take it under both of these. Would you get out from underneath my chair? You're bonking me around. Okay. And hopefully you pull it because I'm pulling. Because that's what it says to do. Oh no, I have that knot in there. What am I gonna do? Okay. Tink, you little maniac. What are you doing? Oh. Hi, killer. Maybe if I tie it. Where'd your mouse go? Where's your baby? Tink, where's your baby? Did you eat it? She's licking her lips like she ate it. Did you eat your baby? Hi. Where's your baby at? What'd you do with your baby? You know what? I think that baby is from Beth. She's on the stream right now. Yeah. Oh, are you going to help me sew? Yeah, that's what I need. I need your help. Oh, it's nap time. Hunting is tough. Huh? Hunting was tough. Okay, I did the knot like really close so that maybe, okay, we don't have to. Worry about pulling it through. Hush, Jen. Nobody asked you for your professional opinion. Somebody block her. No, I'm kidding. Don't block Jen. I'm teasing. Gonna cut this. Wait, I'm gonna knot it one more time, I think. Try to come out of that knot, would ya? That there non-Boy Scout knot. Okay, not gonna cut it as close this time. Hey, 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 Juju, what's a shaking? Okay, so then we're over here. I gotta do the same thing with this. All right, am I to that? Am I to that point? Yeah, okay. Why is this hole so far away? What's up with that? Oh, what's up with that? Oh, aw, poop sucker. Okay, well, I'll go back and do that. Hold on. Jug, stop licking. I'm concentrating. What is that? Are you using the crocodile? Look at those nails. Look at that. You got a broken nail there. Jughead, stop. Thank you. We'll take that blue. We'll take it. She's a mod. She can unblock herself. Not if special one of those special mods do it. Jen, don't you better behave, Jen. I'll make a special mod do it. Okay, here we go. I don't think I have any special mods. We're gonna put that through here. This is just gonna be one big knot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, now it says repeat all the stitches. Okay, it's showing me what I do. Okay, so you take this and you drop down. Remember, we drop down for the very first one. You drop down. Drop it. Oh, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. I should have just did it Beth's way. I think it's easier. Okay, here we go. No wonder Beth does it her way. Okay, so we dropped it down. Does it repeat the stitches? Yep, that's what mine looks like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, it skipped a couple pages. Oh, no. What? So under the preceding stitch, tighten the stitches. You know what they're doing. I think she just comes up here. That was the knot, and then you just do it over here, and you do your little... If this knot wasn't in the way... Becca, I sent you a picture of my Black Panther kitty, Nova. Oh, okay. All right, we'll take a look in a second. Let me... Hold on. I'm concentrating here. Okay. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I think I got it. Oh, my goodness gracious. As long as the pages stay together, you know, who really cares? Okay, there we go. Oh. I think the hardest thing when you do this is making it so that they're tight. Right? I don't know if I did that right. I don't think I did that one right. Yeah, that one's right. Okay. All right. I think. Okay. Oh, thank God, only one more page. Okay, drop it like it's hot. Drop, drop. Drippity, drop, drop. Okay, drop. Drop. Pull them tight. Through. Yeah, okay. Here we go. All right. It probably would look better if I had more pages, but I think This is how she is showing us how to do it. Through there. I have to straighten it out like that. Okay. Bam. Okay. Yeah, you can't even see it. Okay, all right. Next. Okay, continue the pattern, dropping down, sewing, under stitching, tightening, and aligning the boards. Okay. Sew under as usual. Okay, here we go. Ready? Now. What the what? Okay. Okay, then we go through, okay, through there. Oh my goodness, Storm, what's going on? Okay. What's that you said? Okay, hold on. Becca, oh, okay, all right, okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then something about you go up through. Okay, do something like this. I'll open the last page. Oh, okay. This. Okay. I'm going to lose these if I don't take these off. I don't think we need these anymore. Put those up there. That thick one does not like to go in there. Okay. Okay, tie it off. That's what it said. Tie it off. What the hell is that? Oh, well. I don't think that was one of my pages. Another time when you need that artist's third hand that I swear we need, that nobody seems to be putting in the work on how to do it. Okay. Here we go. Flat. Look at that. What? I don't know. We don't care. Don't look at that. Flat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dance fever. Yeah. I did it with the help of these. I should put these somewhere where I'll find them. Right here. Okay. All right. Oh, Juju, you want to see my book that I made? You'll probably like it. I put all my painting papers in, and I broke my page, as you were talking about just the other day. So that I can start my art journaling in it. Oh, I have to go get the picture. Show Luna. Right? That's what she said her name is, Luna. Oh, I don't think I can. I don't know how. Oh, she looks like my Luna. No shit. Cash Nova outside. Throw some paws. Look at her. Let's see if I can share the screen. Look at her. How cute. Now, let's show you my Luna. She looks just like it. Oh, what's up? Okay. I had to answer my son. Where's my Luna at? She looks just like my Luna. Hey, Kellyanne. What's a shaking? She looks more like Luna than she does Tink. Your Luna looks like Luna more than Luna. Your Luna looks like my Tink. Where are you at? Oh, here's the two of them. Look. This is when Tink was younger. Younger, about 3 weeks ago. It's Tink and Luna. There's other Brendas in here too. Brenda A. Yeah, my Luna is about 4. She probably. Oh yeah, Luna is definitely chunkier. I can't pick her up. She's so chunky. She's solid. Solid. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Because this is paper. Where's those holes? I'm going to use the hell out of these holes. There we go. We're going to put one of these hole thingies here. Because I can. Put one here. Because I can. Okay. It's not very centered. I mean, what's up, Kellyanne? So excited about your trip. I just know it. Mrs. Gigi has a Luna too, but her Luna, I think Luna's a calico. How long will you be at Lori's? How long? Oh, you're talking? Okay. Well, you know, it's all right. No judgment here. What the heck? Why isn't this tightening? Did I get stuck on a knot? Brenda forgot what her username was. So she was like, hi, Brenda. Now, if she would have said hi, Brenda, back, then I would have been a little bit more concerned. All right. 6 days. All right. So there you have it. I don't know what happened there. Shouldn't, maybe I'll glue that. Maybe I should glue this down to that. Wish this was over here. And then I could have, if I would have been thinking I could have flipped this around, that could have been on this side. And then I could have glued it down there. Well, if I glue this, but if I just glued this one down like that, it still kind of works nice, right? Because then I'd have, be like this. That's not the prettiest thing either, though. I think these were supposed to be glued to, these two were supposed to be glued together. Did I do what? I'll go. Did I was talking. Yeah, I can do something on there. I agree. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, there you go. What do I do with it now? I'm gonna put this back in the box underneath here because that's where I'll look for it next time. Oh, my foot almost slipped off and I almost went tumbling on my nose. Here's the mouse that she brought me. She's so nice. Woohoo! She wanted to prove me wrong. I put it together right with, and I think that's pretty much the way Best Coptic stitches, the one she does, is pretty much the same thing that I just followed. Show Mrs. Gigi my book. So these are all of my jelly prints that I've done lately. All of my ones I didn't like the cast off ones, the ones that's like, oh, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I took a magazine and I'm talking to you guys while I pick up some of this paint that's over here. And then I painted it. Get out of my way. I have things to do, people to show. Hey, Angie. You can't stay. We missed you being on here all day. I was talking about you earlier. Nice, of course. Nice things, of course. There we go. So, of course, this is my jelly print that I just painted around. And so I will then go on and I think I'm going to do like maybe prompts or something on these pages. But I just wanted to make an art journal. Maybe put some fodder on them. See, that's not really metallic. It's called rose something. I matched those really good. Aw, Jen, thanks. You're too sweet. paper was wet and I ripped it. I think I was turning the page or something. That's a I was going to say a grab holder, but it's not, because you can try to grab it there and you're not grabbing nothing. And these are ones I did today. They are. These I did a little different. They're actually, this was my roll off, and I think it's the roll off to this page, right? It looks exactly like it would be. And then this is, it starts, you know, getting the whole off kilter. But I tried to, when I glued them down, I tried to make sure they went in the divot so that eventually, if I can get it to roll. Ripping it there. That's okay. These are just the, this is just the, you know, the they're dry because they're still wet, so they're pretty one. I like this one. And then with the heart. I need. How does paint add, like, how does paint add that much bulk to your pages? But it does. It does add that much bulk to your pages. She is at a retreat. I'm not good enough for you. Where's the center? Where's the center? Doesn't look like the center, but it might. No, it's not. That's the center. Don't you tell me what to do, Mama Juju. Gosh, darn. Jen Ray and Mama Juju, are you guys like Twinkie Dinks? Always coming up on in here. The only one I have is this outside one. I should have did it before I glued this on. I think I used, oh no, because all of these have a centerpiece. So there we go. Be careful, Angie. You turd. You little turd. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. I should wait until it's dry. And, oh, and this one too. All coming up in here, telling me how to stitch and stuff. Hi. There we go. All right. So there we go. I might have to try to make another one next time I jelly print for the back. But yeah, forgot that you're the boss. You're the boss. You're the big boss. What else have I worked on? I don't think I've worked on anything else that y'all haven't seen. Pretty much just I don't know, Jen, have you seen my anyone for a piece of jerky? What's that? Oh, stamps. These, I think y'all have seen these. They're getting, I have to do something with that. Something like that. That wasn't dry. And that's it on there so far. This is a calendar or whatever it is, and I don't do that. I got it real cheap. I got it for a couple bucks at a second-hand store or something secondhand. So I've been just gessoing the side and using them as pages. But this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of cutting these out, I think I'm just going to paint these, and then, you know, I'll do the, so go with it. But I think I'm going to use what's there. I keep hearing something. I can't tell if someone, it's not Gatton. There's no way he got back yet. So yeah, that. And yeah, I think that's about it. I got these that I need to cut out and work on. There's a journal. These are prompts. That is heavy. So I turn it over and it's like, boom. They're all Greek. I don't know what that is. I just heard it again. I'm hearing things. Oh, Shanna has to be here. That has to be her. Oh. Well, they have all kinds of, like, oh, like these. You know who does these? Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, there it is. Like this one, like the spiral one, or like these. You know who does these that look Native American? Those are neat. Those are neat. My ring sits right next to my bed. I always forget to slip it on. My one ring that I really, really like that you made. I was sleeping in it, but then I was afraid I was going to break it. Anyways, you're not answering. Sweetheart. Sweetheart does these. Little unknown fact by most, I think. That's a pretty one. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, these are pretty. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. Chicka wow, chicka wow. Not that I think that would be worn in a chicka wow video, but so like this kind. Where's that taking me? Like this. Like that. My nephew getting my boards for my table. I didn't know you were doing a table. What did I miss? This one is what you're meaning? Like that. Yeah, those are nice. That's pretty. Holy cow, what did that say? $400? Holy crap. Oh, $13.99. That's Shannon. She's bringing groceries in. So that means I should probably go. I should probably go and help her. So I want to thank everybody for being here. We didn't even get to go through this one. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Beth starts in 30 minutes, so go hang out with Beth if you can. Getting a desk down the length of the wall. Oh, nice. That would be nice. I like that, but I like looking out the window too much. If I don't have the window, then I think that's where my problem would fall. Bye, Bev. Okay, keep spreading love, guys. Bye. Check out the link if you want to do a hop. Oh, I didn't. I thought I ended it.